Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Just bear with me as I try and balance my camera. I think we've got it. Yep. I'm just back with a really super quick video. I was having a think. I know I haven't done a video for quite a while. I've been sick most of this week, coughing and all that yucky change of season chesty stuff. You don't want to really know about that. And I was thinking, what could I do? I'm having a bit of trouble firing my brain up for ideas to do for videos. And so I'm going to just make some faux stamps and have a bit of a chat. Because I thought about doing faux stamps and I thought, oh, but you know, so many people are doing them. Everybody's probably seen them done, and you know, what's so special about doing yet another video on faux stamps, even though it's my first on faux stamps. If you haven't heard of faux stamps, then welcome to a really fun time. They are super cool to make. They're so effective, and just, yeah, and if you haven't made any, why not? Craft with me. It's going to be super short, so not a lot of time to craft, but anyway, I'm making faux stamps. I've just got my little squiggly scallopy scissors. I usually use ones with a point that are more stamp-like, but I just grabbed these ones. I want to encourage you today. So while I'm crafting, I just really want to encourage you. I teach craft classes in my shop twice a week, and at the moment I'm also doing a third one, which is a half-day course on journal making. And quite often I hear people say that they don't like what they've done, or that it's not as good as somebody else's. And I hear that a lot online too, in Facebook groups, on YouTube videos, who copy someone's technique and say, well, you know, it's okay, it's not as good as the person I saw make it. It's like, why? Why do we do that? Why do we keep comparing what we do to somebody else? So that brings me back to faux stamps. Okay, a lot of people have made faux stamps. And what's the problem with that? Because we're all individuals. We all make them different. So I will make them different to the next person. The next person will make them different to the one I learned off of. We all take something, and because we're all creative, we put our own spin on it. I want you to stop that language. Stop that language of, I can't do this, it's not as good, or it's not good enough, or it's whatever your negative talk is. It's like, stop it. Listen to me here. I really want to encourage you. We're all creative. We can all do this. And yes, it will look different. You'll use different supplies. You'll use different things. You'll do it in a different order even. It doesn't matter. It's crafted by you. It's your time, your energy, your inspiration. Yes, you learnt from somebody else how to do it, but then you give it your own look. You use different pictures. You might use stickers where somebody fussy cuts an image. You might stamp an image onto your faux stamp rather than using a cut image. You might use music paper. You might use book pages. You might use scrapbooking paper. Every single one of us will do something different. If we all sat down in one room with the same supplies and told to make faux postage stamps, I guarantee every single person's would be different. Different sizes, different. Some would ink them, some wouldn't. Some would add a value like a postage stamp has, you know, like $1, $2, whatever. Some won't. I tend not to. So really, just stop comparing. Just enjoy the process. Enjoy what you do. And if it doesn't turn out, well, that's normal. Often we do things, especially when we're first trying it, but even when we've done it for quite a long time, we have times where it just does not work, where it goes pear-shaped, where things don't line up. We get glue all over the front of it. whatever. There's so many ways it can just go wrong. It's the same for everybody. We all have those moments. Some people will show that on camera on YouTube if they're the real life crafted type of person. Others will only show you their perfect go through. So be wary of that what you're seeing might not be the real way it goes for them. They might have tried that 100 times before they got that one perfect video take of what they were trying to show you. Especially when you're trying something new or trying to improvise or do a different technique. Sorry, I'm just breaking that. I've just cut out some stamp shapes. They're all different sizes, and I'm just going to look for some pictures to put on them. So anyway, I'll try and rewind what I was saying, interrupting myself. You just got to do it. You know, Edison, when he invented the light bulb, I can't remember how many times, but it was a lot of times that he tried to create a light bulb and it failed. But he persisted and he got there, and now we don't think twice about turning on a light switch and having light. If he had given up, if he had said, nah, it's a bad idea, I can't get it, it's wrong, I don't believe in what I'm doing, I can't do it, or somebody else can do it better, we wouldn't have electrical light bulbs. We wouldn't have that ability. So think about that a minute. Put it into your life, your perspective. If you weren't doing that, if you weren't trying to create something, if you weren't trying to come up with something new or put your own spin on something, then you're denying the world your special point of view. What you see, how you design, what inspires you. All those things, you're denying us, the people around you, your family even, you're denying them of your own creative spirit. Okay, I'm just going to keep these super simple, just an image. Glue that on with a glue stick. Oops, see, I've got a big clump of glue on there. That's real life, that happens. You just wipe it off and move on. And if at the end of the day it does go completely wrong, turn it into something else. Find a way. Put something over top of it. There's always a way to salvage something, believe me. I have almost made my life of crafting about fixing mistakes. There's always something you can do to fix a problem. Right, now stamp my stamp. I've bought through two different ones. There's one on one side of my block, which is a round postage stamp, and another one that's round with lines on it. And I haven't used that line one. I just recently received it, so I might use that one today. And it's got a wee plane in the circle. So I will just... Oops, stuck to my stamp. Yeah, can you see that? Hopefully it's focused. It's my first little faux stamp. Super simple. I didn't layer it up with lots of things. I just put a picture on and stamped it. And I used a book page. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to have multiple tools, all the latest equipment. Sure, that'd be nice. There's things I don't have that I would really love. But money only goes so far. Use what you've got. Create what's in your heart. Take an idea, the inspiration. You're not supposed to just copy somebody's ideas and do it verbatim. Do it exactly as they did it. Take the idea, stretch it, grow it, turn it into your own style. And that's where you'll find your happiness with your crafting. You'll find your happiness that you're doing something that's not just a copy where your copy doesn't measure up to the other person's, but that you're doing something that comes from inside of you, that's part of you, from you, and and it's all you. So that's it for today, guys. I hope the people who need to hear this message hear it. So feel free to share the video if you think somebody needs to hear, and get the encouragement to just do it. Just do their own version of it and to not compare. Okay guys, hopefully I'll get another video done soon. I'll aim to do once a week, but I'm not good at keeping up with that sort of thing, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I hope you're all well, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.